I think now we're just trying to digest, the end of the regular season. So, first of all, I'd like to, it was another wonderful job by our guys to stay the course through the entire regular season. It's a long, hard grind, and to come out on top of your division for the second time in a row is really a nice accomplishment for our guys. That part of the season's over, and hopefully we'll have 2 more stages. And, the conference tournament is a championship is something that these kids really want to get. When we came up short last year, I think we're very motivated. We're happy with the way we're playing, and now we're trying to prepare for a 3-game season. So, we know we have the winner of Bentley and St. Rose, and we're just trying to prepare ourselves the best we can to take on the guy who comes out on top in that matchup. No, it's all seasons are different. And I think we've talked enough about this. Last year is a completely different animal than this year. These kids had to deal with something that was just a little different. I thought last year things were easier for us. This year they were much harder all the way through. And not that our backs were against the wall, but through the month of February, we knew if we wanted to win a regular season championship, if we wanted to be considered for an NCAA regional, we wanted to put ourselves in a good spot. We had to win almost all of those games, and what we basically did was go against our side for 7 of those games and came out on top in all of them. So nobody else did that. So yeah, we're happy with the way we're playing. We didn't play very well last night, but it looks around the league nobody played that well. It was a game that really didn't mean anything to a lot of teams in the league, and we sort of played like it. So we're looking for it's a playoffs or a fresh start. We'll take a day off today, try to get our minds and our bodies back, and then try to make it a 3-game season. So, I'm proud of them. I was proud of them last year. And to stay the course from the beginning of the season to the end is not easy to do. So if you're too young or too immature or you're not physically ready, you don't do it because you're going to fall down. And this group didn't fall down. They kept at it, and I'm proud of them. It's a good group to coach.
Yeah, we're definitely excited. The playoffs coming up. It's a whole new game in the playoffs. All the records go out the window pretty much. Every team's going in to compete. Every team wants to win because basically win or go home. So you got to go into every game fully focused, fully prepared, because no game's going to be easy going into the playoffs.
Yeah, it's kind of in the back of my head right now, just that, it could be win or go home. But, we've been here before, so we had a good team last year, and we made a little run in the NE-10, and we fell short. But everyone's on track, everyone knows what needs to be done, and we're going to be focused and we're going to be ready to go. It's like Coach said last night, it's just a 3-game season, so just got to take it one game at a time.
It might be an advantage. I think it's more of an advantage that you're playing at home. You play the whole year to get the games on your court. We are an experienced group. We experienced failure last year in the semis of this tournament. And I think it sort of sat with them for a year. So we'll see if it's an advantage. I'm not sure it's an advantage. That's what we are. We've got a good team. We're experienced. We didn't do it last year, so we have motivation. Now we'll see. We'll see what they do in a 3-game season. It's like I'm pretty confident in this group. It's a goal, and I think it's something that they very desperately want. So we'll see how they go about their business. We're off today, and then we'll have 3 good days of practice.
Yeah, I think definitely as a team we'll be more prepared this year. Because last year we were about in the same situation. We were the #1 seed on our side. We lost 2 straight games to Pierce and Bridgeport. I think that can hopefully help us this year because now we know what we're getting into. We know how tough it's going to be to win games, so we have to come fully prepared and play at the top of our game.
Yeah, we were in the same situation last year. We had a bye last year too. We didn't know who we were going to play, and we handled UMass Lowell last year in the first round. So I think we know what to expect this year, and whether we get St. Rose, whether we get Bentley, we know that both those teams are capable of beating us. Bentley did beat us. St. Rose was a close game, so we have to take both teams seriously and come out and come practice the next 3 days really ready to go and concentrated and focused, and make sure we can't have any lackluster performances from here on out because everything matters.
I mean, just like you said, I mean, yeah, we get 3 seniors, but, you know, Mike, Chris, Roy, they're young, they're sophomores and juniors, but, you know, they've been around the block and they've played in a lot of games, played a lot of minutes for us, made a lot of big shots. So, you know, I trust them, and I know that what they can do, and I know they're going to be ready to play. Yeah, we'll be watching. I mean, we've played both teams, so you know, it's really just about us. I'd say we just got to take care of business. Doesn't really matter who comes in here. We'll be ready to play, and you know, we'll be focused, and we'll have the right mentality coming to Sunday's game.
Yeah, we started off a little shaky this year. We got a few awakenings early in the year, but I think lately we've definitely been getting our stuff together, which if we're going to get it going, this is the time to get it going. So going to the playoffs, I'm feeling pretty good about it. We're on an 8-game winning streak now, so I think we're playing pretty well. And I'm going to have to give some credit to Chris Santo for that. I mean, he's been growing that beard out, and it looks great lately. So, and he's a very superstitious kid, and I think the beard has a lot to do with it. I hope there's some. I hope Don Borelli joins, so I think he can look good in the beard. But I don't think anyone can pull it off like Chris Santo, and he's been the one rocking it the whole time, so he's going to keep it going.
Yeah, well, I think it's a combination of, you know, me bringing the little Buddha on road trips, as well as this winning streak beard I have going on here. So, you know, we're a very superstitious group. I like to think I'm the leader of the superstitions. But, you know, you got to do whatever you got to do to keep winning. You know, my dad was a baseball player. Nobody's more superstitious than baseball players. So if it's working, keep it going.